Hey guys, my name is Sophia the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm doing a big book haul. I haven't done a book haul in quite a while and I miss doing them, and I have accumulated a lot of books in the past several months since I have not filmed one, and I decided to go ahead and show you guys all the books I have bought recently. I love to know all the books you guys have bought recently and the ones you plan to read soon, so let's get started. First off, I want to talk about I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I normally buy a book, when I go to the bookstore and I look around or I go online and I find a book I want for a really good deal, I go ahead and buy it because it's a good deal. However, I do not purposely go and buy that book at that moment to go and read it. That being said, I'm trying to change my ways. When it comes to reading, if I buy a book, I want to read at least no more than a couple months after I buy it, where it's still fresh in my mind, in my memory. And it's at the moment when I want to buy it, it sounds interesting, I know I'm going to want to read it, and I don't want to miss out on it, so I go ahead and buy it, and even that moment I want to read it, there's always so many books I want to read that I don't get to it right away. But I really want to start doing that, because then years go by, you haven't read it, and you read it, you might not be interested in it, and I don't want to miss out on the experiences of reading these books when they're fresh in my memory. So let's get started. One of the books I bought this book early in January. It was called The One Man by Andrew Gross. I got this off a book outlet for real cheap. Let me read you what it's about. It says, American intelligence Lieutenant Nathan Blum routinely decodes messages from occupied Poland. Having escaped from the Krakow ghetto as a teenager, Nathan longs to do more for his new country in the war, but never did he expect the proposal he receives, to sneak into the most guarded place on earth, the notorious Nazi concentration camp at Auschwitz, to find and escape with renowned physicist Alfred Mendel, the man whom the Allies believe can help them win the war. So this sounds really good. I want to get to it real soon. The next book I bought, which I just bought this book about a week and a half ago, The Great Escaper by Louise Williams, a young POW in the most audacious breakout of World War II. I also really love World War II stories and about POWs, and this just sounds amazing. And it's a nice, awesome cover, and it was only $9.99 at half price books, but I had a 40% off, so it was only like $6 or $7, so it was a really good deal. The next book I have, which I bought with a discount from Book Outlet a couple months ago, was Voices of the Pacific by Adam Makos, the untold story of the Marine heroes of World War II. Also, as you guys know, I really got interested into the Vietnam War and I want to read more about it, and so I'm really excited to read this. It says, discover the Marines who fought alongside Sledge, Lucky, and Basilone. This is another book that kind of goes with them. Heroes of the Pacific by John Basilone. He fought in the Pacific during Vietnam, and his story was amazing, so I'm really excited to read this book, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it. Next book I bought is D-Day by Stephen A. Ambrose, June 6, 1994. I love reading World War II books and learning about it, and I don't know a whole lot about D-Day, so I want to enlighten my knowledge, and hopefully this book will do it. And I have loved all of Stephen Ambrose's books. They're amazing. Next book I got, which is a little different, Confessions of a Surgeon, The Good, the Bad, and the Complicated Life Behind the OR Doors by Paul A. Ruggieri, MD. As you guys know, I'm also interested in medicine and the medical field, so I really want to read some books to find out what it's really like and to get some real experiences and to learn and to be educated about what these people go through on a daily basis, because I know it is not easy. And the other book I got is Scott Mariani, The Forgotten Holocaust, the 10 Sunday Time bestseller. This is the Ben Hope, though. This is number 10. I did not realize once again that this was a series when I bought it, so be careful, because I have bought so many books online or in the store on sale not knowing they were a series. But the good news is this series, each book is just about a different time in history, so in the meantime I might read some of these books, but I'm going to go ahead and read this book soon because it sounds amazing. It says, the brutal murder of a young woman plunges Ben into a deadly intrigue and breathless chaos across the globe, with only a handful of clues to go on. His quest leads him to Oklahoma, USA, where a shocking historical secret buried for 150 years is about to explode. The killers will do anything to hide the truth, but they know they're going to pay. It says, if you like Dan Brown, Lee Child, and the Bourne movies, you'll love this. Scott Mullany is an awesome writer, so this just sounds really good, and I'm really excited to read it. Next, we have Hitler's Art Thief, which I also got off of Book Outlet a couple months ago, by Suzanne Ronald. It says, the word was stunned when 80-year-old Cornelius Gurlitt became an international media superstar in November 2013. The discovery of over 1,400 artworks in his 1,076 square foot Munich apartment, valued at around $135 billion, Gurlitt became known as the man who never was but didn't have a bank account, never paid taxes, never received Social Security. He simply did not exist. He had been hardwired into a life of shadows and secrecy by his own father long before he had inherited his art collection built on the spoliation of museums and Jews during Hitler's Third Reich. The ensuing media frenzy unleashed international calls for restitution, unsettled international relations, and rocked the art world. Suzanne Ronald reveals in a stranger-than-fiction tale how Hilbrand Gurlitt succeeded in looting the name of the Third Reich, duping the Monuments Men and the Nazis alike as an official dealer for Hitler and Goebbels. Hilbrand Gurlitt becomes one of the Third Reich's most political art looters. Yet he stole from Hitler as well, allegedly to save modern art. Hitler's Art Thief is the untold story of Hilbrand Gurlitt, who stole more than art, he stole lives too. So this sounds amazing, and I'm really excited to read this book. I would love to know all the books you guys have picked up recently, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Goodbye!